My store is offering the latest fashion. Come and have a look.
Those two? Ah! It's Ippei and Shinojo! Guess they must be good friends, huh? Anyway, let's go say hi. Hi, Ippei. Hi, Shinojo. What are you gonna...
Oh, it's you. Thanks so much. I was just ordering some clothes when I ran into him.
You know these two as well?
Yes, they helped me and Master Kamaji out a great deal last time. I never had the chance to say thank you properly. What about you? How do you know them?
Also a chance encounter. Our lady had them join us as additional guards for a goods escort in order to sneak out of Rito undetected.
So we all knew each other, huh? What a coincidence.
Not exactly. We've only just met. We both came here to order some clothes and got to chatting. Somehow we ended up on the topic of Master Kamaji and Lady Hiragi's relationship. Wait, it's okay.
It's probably fine. They've known about it for a long time already.
Oh, yeah! Paimon remembers those two had a thing. In fact, that was why Chisato wanted us to deliver a letter. That's old news, though. So why has it come up now?
We have reason to suspect that they'll be getting married soon.
Wow, that's great! They can finally make it official!
Of course, this is just personal speculation. They haven't announced anything, and we wouldn't dare to ask.
I was instructed to place an order for some formal wear for a big banquet. Turns out that Ippei received the exact same instructions as I did.
They're both preparing for a banquet at the same time. They're both purchasing the kind of fine wine and confectionery normally reserved for big festivals.
Lady Hiragi has been in high spirits recently, and I heard she's on a diet as well. Surely it's all...
This is wonderful news! But,
What's wrong? Oh, don't mind me. She's about to be happily married to the love of her life. I just...
Right? I think so too. It's fantastic.
Yes, but we shouldn't let ourselves... Now, if they sent me out to deliver wedding invitations, that would be a different...
Shinoju doesn't look like he's taking this very well at all.
Sorry, I'm ashamed to be so out of sorts at work. I'm not living up to my responsibilities, either to the Kanjo Commission or to my lady.
Are you worried about their wedding?
Not exactly, it's just... everything feels kind of up in the air until they make it official.
I get what you mean, I really do. We need this wedding to be set in...
What should we do? Should we just straight up ask them?
I don't know. That seems a bit rude.
Right! If Ayaka knows about it, that means it's a sure thing!
I don't think it's a good idea to bother the Yashiro Commission about this.
It's fine. She and Ayaka are practically best buds. There's nothing to worry about.
I see. Then thank you. Thank you very much. Having a...
Let's go to the Kamisato estate!
My store is offering the latest in fashion. Come and have a
Those memories. So do...
This place impresses me every time I come here.
We'll just wait here. We don't want to cause any extra trouble for you.
Ayaka wouldn't mind.
Honestly, even if we did come with you, we...
All right then, we won't be long.
Without looking at the board, you've ruined my strategy in one move. Amazing. Now what should I do next?
Ayaka, Toma, it's us!
Hey guys, it's been a while. If you're looking for my lady, I'm afraid she's not here right now.
Oh? That voice. Toma, would that happen to be the Traveler?
Yes.
Greetings, Traveler. Ayaka speaks of you constantly. Finally, today is the day. I am head of the Kamisato clan and Yashiro Commissioner, Kamisato Ayato. Greetings, both. I have long been indebted to you on my sister's behalf. Finally, I have the chance to express my profoundest gratitude to you in person. Ayaka is out today. If you are here regarding anything related to the Kamisato clan, you are quite welcome to discuss it with me instead.
Oh, hi! Your flattering words flatter us.
Why on earth are you talking like that?
Well, he seems like a pretty powerful person. He's already working his way up Paimon's list. Look! As soon as he stands up, the whole atmosphere in the room changes, and it feels like you gotta be super polite.
You shower me with praise undeserved, my little guest. There is no need to be quite so formal.
Oh, good. 'Cause that whole spiel was really tiring just now. Alright, now that that's over, Paimon's just gonna ask. We heard a rumor that Kujo Kamaji and Hiragi Chisato are gonna get married soon.
Oh? I wouldn't have thought you'd heard about that yet. I see. Well, it's true. It wasn't long ago that I received the news myself. The head clans of 2 commissions are to become joined through marriage. This is big news for the whole of Inazuma. Since the Yashiro Commission presides over cultural and ceremonial affairs, it closely involves us, too.
Yes. And since the commissions are kind of the face of the Almighty Shogun to the masses, this wedding is one that we have to treat as a serious affair.
Right, makes sense. Ah, 2 true lovers becoming husband and wife. What a happy occasion.
It is. High-profile matrimonial links between 2 commissions are extremely rare. But these two truly love each other. Tradition should give way to freedom in this case.
All right then. I'll be sure to pay them a visit to say.
No need. I'll visit them personally this time.
Huh? But you.
This is a marriage between the Kujo clan and the Hiragi clan. The Kamisato clan must the work of the Yashiro Commission is indeed multifarious, but she is presently occupied with other matters, and I happen to have a little time to spare. This will be a good chance for me to pay a visit to the bride and groom. Oh, and would you two care to join me? I presume you two have a special connection with the individuals in question. This being the case, why not come and...
Oh, it's not as interesting as you... We just agreed to help deliver a letter this one time, that's all. Although wait, does that mean we helped make this wedding happen? All right then.
I cannot thank you enough.
Wait, you're the Yashiro commissioner? But you can't do
Small talk is a chore. Of course, there are some people in the world who quite enjoy doing chores, but I am not one of them. Toma, I'm heading out with my two guests now.
Not a problem.
Ah, you're finally...
Ah, Yashiro Commissioner!
They're friends of ours. Paimon will do the introduction.
So it's true. Well, there we have it. That's it then. So be it.
Great, so our hunch was...
It is a little inappropriate for me to have...
Don't worry, sir.
That puts my mind at ease. Now, on the topic. We'd like...
Of course not. I'd be honored.
I guess this is where
Aw, cheer up, Shanojo.
I'll try. Thank you.
All right, then. Please?
Okay. Thanks, Ipe. I apologize that your impromptu visit comes at a busy time for us.
I don't mean to impose, Sir Kuj. I heard the good news about yourself and Lady Hiragi. What a glorious...
I'm truly honored. I hope the news didn't come as too much of a surprise.
Hey there! We came to congratulate you as well.
Since the incident with the Takatsukasa clan, things in the Tenryou Commission have slowly started to stabilize. I'm still acclimating to the position of acting head of the clan. I just hope I'm up to the task.
You're far too modest. The public thinks very highly of you. They say you're hardworking, upright, and responsible.
I'm flattered, but I wouldn't have achieved anything without the support of my people. Thanks to them, everything is gradually stabilizing, and I've finally had the chance to focus a little on my personal life.
Well, you're certainly making big progress in that department.
Come on now. You're embarrassing me. Pardon me,
It's perfectly all right. It's a joyous occasion. Lighthearted is exactly how things should be.
You're right. But I am curious to know.
Of course not. Where there is true love, nothing should be allowed to stand in its way. No doubt people will offer you a...
Indeed I am.
So, please be confident. Nevertheless, there is...
Please, go ahead.
You've been working hard to bring... If you choose now, of all
Yeah. Couldn't have put it better myself, Sir Kamisato. Hiragi Shinsuke is firmly against me having any contact at all with Chisato. In the past, we've always had... So although now may not look like the best...
Oh, that guy?
I can see where you're coming from.
Yes, I'm well aware of that. But, well, sort of. It's funny, actually, because when I formally proposed to her in person, she denied having ever written that letter.
Huh? Really?
She didn't say. She just acted confused by the whole thing. She really committed to it. I'll never forget the look on her face.
Oh.
Anyway, as her boyfriend, I knew she was just pretending, so I played along and said, I was only joking about the letter, after making some disgruntled note.
Okay.
We did. I guess. And you know what? I think it was about time. No matter what happens next, I will...
Oh, give me a break. Sorry, but Paimon's been wanting to say this the whole time. Is it just this dude, or does everyone in love act like this? He just won't stop talking.
Apologies, my friends. And all...
Far from it. No surer evidence could there be. I wish you a joyous wedding.
Yeah, even if it's kind...
Thank you all.
We have some other business to attend.
Very well. I'll see you out.
He seems busy.
You're right. What do you think, Traveler? He chalked it up to her being coy, but it bothers me also. But, unfortunately,
Yeah, how come? Whenever we come across stuff like this on our adventures, we always find a way to get to the bottom of it.
I see. In my opinion, we face two obstacles in this case. Firstly, we have very little information to go on, and I must be cautious about taking a stance. This makes it difficult to investigate. Secondly, and more important, if we intervene when...
You do have a point. Kamaji...
Everything in the world is intertwined. What looks like a simple outcome is often the result of multiple conflating reasons. Seeking the full truth would be a long and laborious process. It would be inefficient. Sort of. I have to take this approach, or the work of the yacht. My opinion is something like this. If the outcome is positive, and no one was deceived or harmed in the process, then it is acceptable. We don't know yet. After all, I have to say, I'm impressed by your ability to zero in on the issue from such a short meeting.
Huh? But Chisato and Kamaji have already talked everything through, haven't they?
Only if we are to take Kuja. I wish to know Hiragi.
Huh. Makes sense, but Paimon still doesn't quite get it.
Don't worry about it. If she's as committed as Kujo Kamaji... Well, life isn't always a smooth...
There is still much to prepare. Should we also invite some prominent business At the... I agree. Ah, hello there, Yashiro Commissioner. What do we owe the...
As it happens, would Lady Hiragi happen to be available at this moment?
All lady is entertaining guests right now. But please, do come in.
Hey! Paimon is not in attendance!
You misunderstand. These two are dear friends.
You're too kind.
We don't wish to impose. We'll just wander around and... Apologies for the interruption while you're busy with preparation.
Nonsense, Commissioner. No one... We're merely doing the best we can to make this wedding as...
When the time comes, we'll invite everyone in the clan and even the general public to attend.
That sounds splendid. We'll leave you to it.
Take care, Commissioner.
Seems like you guys talked a lot without actually saying anything.
Hence why I dislike small talk. Our timing was not ideal, but never mind. I spotted a stall on our way over where we can pass the time. The owner always
Oh, it's Tomoki!
Ah, it's you! Good to see you again. Seems like you're always showing up with a VIP in tow.
Oh? So you know the owner as well?
Yep, we tried his dango milk a while back with the almighty Shogun in Inazuma City.
Ah, I see. So I'd caught wind of this dango milk, but I didn't know that it had anything to do with you two. When I noticed he'd set up shop in Rito, I simply had to come by.
Oh, thanks to you all, my business is finally beginning to take off. More and more people are willing to give my creative cuisine a shot. It gave me the confidence to decide that I'm going to stick to creative cuisine from now on. On the one hand, I wanted more people to be able to try out my culinary creations. On the other hand, I wanted my customers to experience the joy of being creative too. So I gave it a lot of thought and finally came up with an all-new business concept.
Sounds interesting. What is it this time?
I've decided to give complete creative control to the customer. I offer all sorts of ingredients, and they pick and choose whatever they want to mix with their milk or tea. As well as dango, I now offer rice cake, purple potato balls, black sugar, and sunsettia.
Do they really all go well with milk?
What if I were to choose...
The whole idea was...
Excellent. Lavender melon?
What?
I do indeed.
You really think that's gonna turn out...
It's all about the experience. Traveler.
Sounds like a risk...
3 milks with lavender melon, please.
No problem. Here, your milk is ready. Give it a try.
Yep, just as Paimon suspected.
I think it tastes all right. It makes me feel in touch with Mother Nature.
Your review seemed pretty positive, but Paimon still thinks there are better combinations.
Taste is your key concern, yes?
Obviously.
Well said. If I could say the same was true for me, I believe I'd be a very content man. Yes. No one has unlimited energy, and I try to conserve mine for the things that really count. To create some mental breathing room, I try not to overthink the less critical matters. Having my sister attend public events in my stead and having Toma as housekeeper has also been a great help and allowed me to focus.
We're just passing the...
One or two things. Let's continue this discussion somewhere else. I noticed something before we left the Hiragi clan. No. Naturally, they responded. But
What do you mean?
Hiragi Shinsuke, Hiragi Chisato is the sole remaining pillar. But they didn't mention a word. I imagine they didn't want to discuss. Keep a close eye.
Yes, sir.
Whoa! Where did you come from?
This is one of my most trusted members of the Shumatsuban.
Merely doing my duties, sir.
Keep a close watch on the clan representatives.
Well received. I'm on the case.
Oh, and I almost forgot.
As you wish, sir.
Oh no, poor Toma.
Sir Kamisato, Lady Hiragi's previous...
Thank you kindly. Let's go and see Hiragi.
Hi, nice to see you again, Chisato.
I heard that Sir Kamisato had brought some guests.
It's been a while, Lady Hiragi.
This is a rare privilege, Sir Kamisato. It is not often that I have... You must be so busy.
But of course. The Tri-Commission are the servants of the Shogun, and we should look out for one another. Perhaps his joy is infectious, for I am now feeling
This was not... I'm sure the news will cause some...
Sounds like things are pretty...
Yes. But Kamaji has been...
It sounds like you have some considerate...
Yes. Well, in case you were wondering...
Oh!
Mm-hmm. He didn't mince his words. He has... Oh, but despite all that, he pointed out...
It's just too very...
Traditionally, after the wedding, Lady Hiragi will belong to the Kuj...
Precisely. I'm so sorry.
No problem at all. Now, but we've also heard that you did not write that letter.
What?
Fancy lettering, you said. So I am to understand that had it not been for this letter, you two may not have chosen this moment to be wed?
When it comes down to...
Sir Kujo maintains that the letter was penned by your...
Huh?
Either way, it's wonderful to see how... Who knows? Perhaps Sir Kujo was the one being coy.
I understand. But my position does matter. But now,
Marriage is the most important decision of your life. It is also part of the Yashiro Commission's job to help people through I say this as an advocate for you personally, and for the Hiragi clan. Please, do not be compelled to be together with the one...
I'll take to heart every word you have said to me.
All that matters is that you follow your heart. Since you'll be needing some time to think things...
Oh, wait! Let me see you out.
Thank you, Lady Hiragi. Traveler, let's find some way...
Hiragi Chisato is on a Hayato.
I've said everything I can. The more I think about it, the strange...
Strange?
Someone wants Hiragi Chisato to be married as soon as possible. And if my guess is right, it is someone from within the Kanjo. Think about this. A lowly officer is greatly worried about when someone's words and actions do not match. Yes, It's a smart strat. Even had the full. But if the letter were to... With Hiragi Chisato having married... Actually, we have evidence.
Shinojo?
Yes, sir.
Did they take one of the Kanjo Commission officers away?
Yes. His name is Shinojo.
As I expected. They cannot afford to let this opportunity pass them by. They have to... Hiragi Chisato had been persuaded by Kujo Kamaji, and the wedding was sure to go ahead. But, after Chisato's meeting with Shinojo, she began to have second thoughts.
But why did they suspect him and not us?
Someone was eavesdropping on our conversation with Chisato the entire time.
No way. But...
I think so. But whoever is behind this will not allow their plan to fail now. Her stance was so passive that she was easily manipulated. Treated like a pawn, with even her marriage becoming a battleground for political power play. Despite all of this, she still believed that a happy future was awaiting her. When she formally marries into the Kujo clan, she will lose her title as daughter of the Hiragi clan, her position in the Kanjo Commission, and...
Marriage is such a trap.
Easier said than done. We, meanwhile, are out in the open. If we attempt to stop this wedding from happening, we will become the villains of the story and
So what are we gonna do?
At this stage, if the perpetrators wish to maintain control over the situation, their only option is to come out from the shadows and bare their fangs. But first things first, we must go and rescue Shinojo. He has done nothing wrong and does not deserve to be punished. Tell me where Shinojo is. We'll...
Doing? Release Shinojo this—
Stop this!
It's the Yashiro Commissioner. Well, we take orders from our...
Really? Then please,
Battle formation! Get them!
Be still.
Soldiers, quick! You cannot match my bravery! Get this!
Blast. Let's go. We must report to Master right away.
Hey, get back here!
No need to follow them. We need bait to catch the fish anyway. I think I saw a key fall to the ground during the but...
What the? It's a tanuki? Oh.
Let's follow it and...
Oh, thank the god! Thank you. It was terrifying. Oh, wait! You have to listen to me. Lady Chisato's wedding. It's all part of the—
Calm down, Shinojo. It's—
Huh?
Our suspicions were roused. Those behind this plan are—
Yashiro Commissioner.
This situation has— the all—
That's—
Shinojo, don't— Traveler. Paimon.
Well, if it isn't the Yashiro Commissioner, I hear you showed up here with no... You wouldn't happen to be carrying out some sort of secret...
I heard that someone was taking... Shinojo may be your retainer.
Abuse. None. Out of nowhere. I dare say, the poor lady was terrified.
So, you're saying that you know
two people from two different clans, even if she marries into the Kujo clan. Lady Hiragi will always be the daughter of the Hiragi clan, and the most distinguished member of the Kanjo Commission. We are, and always will be, her loyal assistants. Loyalty and duty are, even if we put it down to a rare moment of impulsivity. I have to say, I'm surprised to see one of such—
Darn it! This guy is good.
Funny. I'm suddenly reminded of an anecdote I'd like to share with you. For instance, a merchant from abroad once told me about a curious kind of... I'm sure someone as erudite as yourself could be able to guess what people do with these unusual
keep them as pets.
You'd think, wouldn't you? But there's a catch. You see, the reason they give it...
I say, Yashiro...
Far from it. In my mind, the Kanjo Commission is made up of... It is unbecoming of such people to resort...
Yashiro Commission...
The evidence is standing right in front... Ugh, dear me. You studied hard and took a government position. In your years of service... I'm not angry, Mr. Matsura.
Is that right? This is at most a Kanjo Commission. You are reaching rather outside of your bounds. I think you are simply... So you come here with an... Let me be crystal clear. This wedding is... The notices have already been sent out. Most of the public want to wear... Once the notices go out, that's it. So
I had expected you to...
Kamisato,
You've made your move.
What do you mean?
Do you seriously think this marriage will bring... Isn't it at all possible? Goodness me.
They had their scheme, but fortunately I was prepared. As I said, let's see how things are in Inazuma City.
Look at this.
Sounds like...
For sure.
Good luck to them,
Looks like the wedding is definitely going ahead.
It's still too early to make that conclusion. Our adversary wants to push this marriage past the point of no return. However, we can still beat them at their own game. But only if Kujo Kamaji is willing to help us.
Welcome. I just heard that the news of my wedding has been officially announced. It seems so sudden. I wasn't ready yet.
Yeah, about that, it's kinda complicated.
I see. So someone's trying to take advantage of our marriage.
If you proceed with the wedding, the repercussions for you are likely to be minimal. But
I've previously considered this possibility. But in the end, we're getting married for
I understand. Or, to put it another way, I don't mean to criticize. I'm sure you admire. For the sake of marrying you, this wonderful woman will become someone who has to depend on you for the rest of her life. Are you really okay?
I love her with all my heart. That's why I cannot Yashiro Commission. But it's too late now, isn't it?
I have a plan. Sir Kujo, are you willing to...
If there's a way to salvage this...
I've told the people the context for this is... But what if we were to... The only reason you have been... And so, once that is achieved...
I see. This is...
Exactly. By doing so, we can... Once our adversaries... Then, we
Got it.
We have to make sure that Matsura, with whom I spoke earlier, will now be fearing the worst. In that case, he will almost certainly have placed informants throughout Inazuma City. What do we... Sir Kujo. It's almost time. My nin...
Here!
That person is one of Matsura's and let's follow him.
Where'd he go? He was right there a moment ago. Seems he disappeared in a blink of an eye. If only we'd made less...
That person is one of let's follow him.
Uh-oh. Seems like he's noticed us. Knew he should have been quieter.
That person is one. Let's follow him.
Did you see that? Sir Kujo Kamaji just came past here with a huge group of people.
Could it be related to the wedding announcement?
Maybe, but from the look on his face, it seems like something much more serious. He and his men seem pretty intense at the moment. Isn't it all a bit excessive for a wedding?
Where'd he go? He was right there a moment ago. Seems he disappeared in a blink of an eye.
That person is one of Matsura's informant. Let's follow him.
Did you see that? Sir Kujo Kamaji just came past here with a huge group of people.
Could it be related to the wedding announcement?
Maybe, but from the look on his face, it seems like something much more serious. He and his men seem pretty intense at the moment. Isn't it all a bit excessive for a wedding?
Uh-oh. Seems like he's noticed us. Knew he should have been quieter.
That person is one of Matsura's informants. Let's follow him.
you see that? Sir Kujo Kamaji just came past here with a huge group of people.
Could it be related to the wedding announcement?
Maybe, but from the look on his face, it seems like something much more serious. He and his men seem pretty intense at the moment. Isn't it all a bit excessive for a wedding?
Where'd he go? He was right there a moment ago. Seems he disappeared in a blink of an eye. If only we'd made less...
That person is one of Matsu. Let's follow him.
Did you see that? Sir Kujo Kamaji just came past here with a huge group of people.
Could it be related to the wedding announcement?
Maybe, but from the look on his face, it seems like something much more serious. He and his men seem pretty intense at the moment. Isn't it all a bit excessive for a wedding?
The Tenryo Commission has sent a load of people to Rito. I guess it must have something to do with the wedding. I think in all there must have been about 100 people so far.
That doesn't sound good. What could be going on? I hope it's just Sir Kujo Kamaji being overcautious.
The news is spreading fast, but it appears Master's fears may be well placed. There's no way they sent this many people just to escort the bride. I have to investigate.
As expected. Let's follow him.
Wow! It's like the whole Tenryo Commission is here.
Excuse me, has something happened on this road? I'm a businessman passing through, and it...
Please don't be alarmed. As I'm sure you've heard, Sir Kujo decided to send for Lady Hiragi ahead of time.
I see.
We are here to clear the way for Lady Hiragi. Not just us, either. You'll see more Tenryo...
Isn't this a...
Sir Kujo holds Lady Hiragi in the highest regard, and one...
I understand. Drat. It's exactly as Master... They say they're here to guard the road, but really they're poised to attack if Master doesn't... Wait, no. If Lady Hiragi does leave, they'll have all the... I must tell Master right away.
That should do it. The seeds have been sown. Now, we wait patiently for it.
Are they really gonna own up?
If you're curious to find out, I have some other business to attend to. In any case, we've made our move. This is not my first time. Well then, goodbye for now. I truly hope that things will work out in Hiragi Chisato's best interests.
He left kind of abruptly. Paimon too.
These people from...
I guess they're here to pick...
I heard that the Kanjo Commission, so let's be honest, I'd be
Shh, stay quiet.
Oh, right.
How much longer does your...
I have no idea. Master's been very on edge these... I understand that he's anxious.
Yeah. Good if Lady Hiragi is really taken away, then what will the Tenryou Commission...
Maybe we should tell Master to discuss things.
Hello. How may I help? We arrived here to... Sir Kujo Kamaji gave us... Since we haven't fulfilled our duties yet, we apologize. We promise our presence... If this stalemate continues, who...
Hiragi Chisato is now at the center of every conversation in Rito. By now, the Kanjo Commission probably knows how important she is. But what about what she thinks? Oh, let's go and see.
Oh, Traveler! I assume you've heard about everything that's been going on out there.
Don't worry, we can explain everything.
After the Tenryou Commission arrived, I never would have thought that... I'm sorry. Maybe there's no right or wrong decision. Maybe I used to tell myself things like this to avoid having to... I didn't feel reassured at all. I keep thinking back to what Sir Kamisato... I can happily accept that if someone was trying to take advantage of my marriage, but that's not the answer I'm looking for. And all...
Ah, Lady Hiragi, here you are. You... Wait, you're the ones who are with the Yashiro Commission. What do you think you're doing here? Are you...
Calm down. They're my friends. They're just here to...
Friends? Lady Hiragi, I told you already, these are exceptional circumstances. You are extremely important to us. Who's to say they don't have a hit?
If you want to accuse us of trying to abduct...
Don't be rude. You've been very highly strung lately, seeing everything as... Listen to me. I know all the ins and outs of everything that's happened so far. The present state of affairs in Rito shows me that the situation has escalated well past the point where you could hope. This is not an order. All I need you to do is give me an explanation and take responsibility.
Understood, my lady. I shall discuss with the others right away.
Good job,
I was so nervous. But I thought things are now so critical that I should... Yes. Well, let's wait and see what happens. I hope they...
We had a serious discussion, and in all honesty, no one can handle the weight of the situation here. I'm so sorry. Would you please... I suppose you're... The only person who can change the Tenryo Commission's mind will be the Yashiro Commissioner. We'll head off to the Kamisato estate shortly. Lady Hiragi, might I ask you to join us? By the way, aren't you a good friend of the Yashiro Commissioner? Please put in some good words for me. Yashiro, Commissioner, I'm sure you've heard the news. I realize I've greatly offended you with my atrocious actions. And I realize also that this must sound like the very height of absurdity.
I'm sorry, Mr. Matsura. I'm exceptionally busy and have... So, please.
I know our Lady Hiragi is So, would it be at all...
You make it sound so easy. The Tri-Commission will be to lose face for the Tri-Commission.
We'll do everything we...
But the Tri-Commission... If the situation in Rito... If we fail to contain the situation promptly, try keeping a pet bird. You'll see what I mean. Songbirds who know how to hold a tune can be... And as for the ones with excessively long tongues... Well, they're so insufferable that they can't be kept as pets.
Yes,
I've listened to your concerns, and I'll talk to Sir Kujo.
I understand.
All right, you ought to return now.
Okay, then please
Ah, yes, Lady Hiragi.
Oh? Sir Kamisato, you became a completely...
Unruly servants like him need to be severely reprimanded. But now, I'd like to take off my commissioner hat.
Oh, please?
You must have heard that the Kamisato clan once went through an extremely difficult period. My father worked incredibly hard to compensate for the grave errors. My mother loved him dearly. This sudden turn of events dealt a heavy blow to the Yashiro Commission. Everyone thought that the Kamisato clan had lost power. It may sound preposterous now.
Huh. Pretty simple.
Back then, I had no choice but to accept the position I was in. I had no other choice. I had to honor my parents. I didn't mind what became of me. But my family... No one. Fortunately, I persisted, and the Kamisato clan was able to survive this...
I think I now know where my son... Shinojo once told me that he saw what was in me. I thought the reason I felt unsettled was because of uncertainty over getting married.
The reason why Sir Kujo was able to face the prospect of marriage so confidently...
That's it. The situation I'm facing now is when his clan was in crisis, he bravely drew his blade, and it is time for me to make a stand and become my...
Well said. I'm sure once you have grown and gained confidence, your father will be able to let go and allow you. It might not sound exciting, but this kind of personal growth is a necessary.
And I'm sure I can get there. I will use this as an opportunity to take over the responsibilities of the hero. This puts less pressure on Kamaji, and means...
My best wishes to both of you were and...
Thank you, Sir Kamisato. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a lot...
Take care, Lady Hiragi.
Yes. In fact, my recent experience...
She really has the air of a lead. Hats off to you too, sir.
In fact, counter-checking is a perfect... Our rival this time was easy to deal with.
Even so, Paimon could never... Anyway...
I agree. Stability in Ina's... Well, perhaps for Master Matsura, power is... A stable nation is the prerequisite, but human desire will always be a factor in the equation. All I have tried to do is make sure the three parties to the Tri-Commission serve to restrain each other. Stasis is not... Another positive outcome is that everyone recognizes how important Lady... Dealing with the Hiragi clan will be much easier for her than navigating a new...
There were so many... wait a second! You weren't trying to stop the wedding...
I thought straight away it was bad. If you choose to give up your stance on I didn't want to see her suffer because she didn't realize. Now, she has the chance to become her own person.
Okay then, guess we'll have to wait.
All right. Farewell, and profuse thanks to you both.
Looks like everything's resolved. Masterfully done. Everything was perfect.
Didn't you like it?
Oh, my lord?
The Traveler had one of those as well.
I'm sure she's made a great impression on you.
The Traveler did indeed play a critical role in this case. I'm sure both families would have been more guarded against me had she and her... It wouldn't have been so easy to get to the heart of the matter.
There you go again, my lord. Placing the focus on other people while
Naturally. Ah, yes. Now that we're both free,